Hey guys, welcome back to Smoky Mountain Morning. We are in Townsend, Tennessee, and there's a great event that goes on twice a week here, and you got to have a bike, or can you rent a bike?
Got to have a bike.
Can't rent a bike?
Not at our shop.
So you got to at least have the addiction enough to have a bike.
Exactly, and I can sell you one.
I'm sure you can. And it's right here. Basically, guys, if you have a bike on Tuesdays and Thursdays in Townsend, there's a big ride going on, and if you've seen these guys when we pulled up, they're very active, and they're age range variety here. We got the youngest and I'm assuming the oldest down on the end here. They're very involved, very active, and Cycology Bicycles puts this together every week or sponsors it every week. Tell us a little bit how they can get in touch with you guys to be involved in this ride.
Hey, every Tuesday and every Thursday we leave out of Cycology Bicycles, which is actually in Maryville, Tennessee. And you can contact us on our website or call us.
Okay.
And
give us the address for that, and we'll
2408.
No, the web address.
Oh, www.cycologybicycles.com.
He's saying a lot, but it's not talking. We'll put that on SmokyMountainMorning.com as well. And is there a phone number that they can call?
Yes, 681-4183. It takes a group.
I need one of these to put my cue on right here so I can read my cue. Maybe I need to be on the bike. So, when you guys ride around, what do you guys? What do you do? Why do you do this? Why do you participate? Do you do this every week or?
Yeah, just about every week if I'm off work, and it's just fun to go out and ride with a group of people that share the same interests as you do.
Well, my interest would be making it to the top of the hill, and I don't think I would make it. How did you get started riding bikes? What brought this on?
When I was probably like 8, I got my first mountain bike. Then I just loved it, and then I started road biking when I was probably 10. And then I started practicing more, and then my dad just told me that I should join the Cycology ride.
And now you're the president?
Yeah, don't try to hang with him.
And this is the queen of Out and About, Missy Kane. Thanks for having us up here today. Missy, how do you prepare for a ride like this, a weekly ride? I mean, I would die the first stroke of the pedal. So how do people prepare for this, and what do you say to people that want to get started in something that they're not doing now, like biking?
Well, a lot of this group, we started out slower, then we got faster and faster because of the Rat Man over here, other people. But the one thing great if you're with a group ride like Cycology or other shops is a lot of times they will have beginner rides, or they will have a clinic on a weekend and really teaching people how to ride and about the laws and about how to clip in and all that stuff. So it's amazing. But here's an 11-year-old that's doing great, and here's the Rat Man who's 70 plus. Who I cannot keep up with him anymore, and I'm a former Olympian in track, but I can't hang with the Rat Man on a bike. So I think it's great, though, because it's all different levels, and it's gorgeous in East Tennessee, and it's just the most fun fitness thing I've found to do, and so I'm usually out here every Thursday.
What do you think about, why do you think, I know Townsend does a great job of supporting the bikers with the trails and stuff. How did Townsend get this, and maybe not somewhere else where it might be a little flatter? But
we like the challenge. I mean, I think it's gorgeous. I mean, Townsend, God bless Townsend. I mean, it was here. And I think Blount County, Alcoa has done a great job with their greenways. And a lot of people around East Tennessee are following suit. In Knoxville, we're really trying to get on board. But when you get on the back roads out here, the scenery can't be beat. And if you choose the back roads like we are, the traffic's not so bad. So it's a gorgeous thing. And we're just thankful that there's shops and stuff that will kind of let us do our fitness hobbies with them. And we have great rides, but it's all different. It's all different stages. You could hang with us.
There's no way. There's no way. So I hear you're breaking records over here, Mr. Rat.
I didn't say that. You were talking about the rides. See, Joe Black has a ride every week, and it's a variety of places. So we're not in Townsend all the time. We go everywhere. And so my whole idea is just staying healthy.
Want to live a little bit longer than you've already done it, right?
I got plans to at least 100.
You've already bought your passport, and it's good through 100, right?
Yeah.
Well, why don't we'll just keep this going here? So, last week the new law that protects bikers a little bit more in Tennessee, they actually passed that law to making it a stiffer penalty. Do you guys, you think it's going to affect people about how they appreciate a biker? I think we just finally got people to appreciate motorcycles. And it's kind of, they started taking over a little bit. We had to appreciate them. How do you think this is going to affect the safety of you when you're on the road, and how do you think this law is going to help you out while you're out there?
Well, no doubt, if we can get the word out there that the penalty is stiffer, and it's been in the news, it's got to be a bit more it'll have an impact, I hope.
We covered it on in our news segment last Thursday, and already seeing just a little bit of buzz about that, which, you know, some people, they're supporting you guys in that, and I think we need that support. Number one, we're the largest, and I don't mean geographically wise, I mean the largest country in the world, and something like this, giving people the opportunity and the safety to get out, do you think that'll encourage more people to get out and not be the obese country that we are?
Oh, absolutely. And I think that's really one of the key ingredients right there is it's got to be safer. I mean, that's what we're all about. I'm part of the Jeff Roth Cycling Foundation. When the 3-foot law that was enacted is called the Jeff Roth Law. Jeff Roth being a Blount County and was killed on a bicycle. It's got to be safer. People think we're crazy for getting out on the roads, but you know, like Missy said, you get on the country lanes, traffic is great. You do have to have that respect factor. That 3-foot law is huge. A lot of people don't respect it, but I think with a greater penalty, people are going to have to respect the law more. It'll take a conviction or two, but you know, you get a conviction or two, and everybody's going to wake up, and it's going to be a safer sport for all of us.
And it is sad that it takes one to, you know, it's, my grandma used to say it's one apple to spoil the whole bunch, and it is going to take somebody, I think, for people to wake up and say, oh, they're serious about this, and it's unfortunate. I'm from Greenback, and the 3-foot law would put you in the ditch if there was a bicycle on the road. Now, what do we do about that now?
You know, people think, though, that we're supposed to ride on the shoulder. And, you know, you mentioned the Greenway trails and the bike trail in Townsend. And those are all great places for beginner bikes. But, you know, bikers like us need to be on the road. I mean, we're vehicles. We legally should be on the road. We belong on the road. We need to be traveling on the road. And so the roads need to be safer. And I ride around Greenback all the time. I live not far from there. And really, you get much the same thing. You get the back roads. That's not really where we have the problems. The problems that we have are really in the more congested areas. Bicycle commuting is a huge thing, growing every day. But, you know, you get into towns and cities, and you get a lot less respect there than you do. And then you get people, you know, they're on top of you before they know it, and it's a bit more dangerous there.
Well, I think in right now, people we're so go, and we're such in a hurry that people are not enjoying the roads, even driving the back roads of their car. And we see that as we're traveling through the Western North Carolina and doing the show. So getting somebody on a bicycle to do something that they won't do in their car, this is tough. This is tough. But maybe with people like you guys, when we see you out and you do this, maybe you guys will be advocates to get people out on 2 wheels instead of 4 wheels. A little less pedaling, a lot less petrol. What do you think?
Absolutely. All for it.
Anybody else got anything they want to say?
Here's a young mom.
Everybody's picking on her. We got to at least talk to her. Why is everybody giving you such a hard time?
Oh, no.
Are you the newest one in the bunch?
I've been biking with Cycology for, I'm going on year 2, so.
Yeah. Who just started like last year? Besides you were just born. We have underwear as old as you.
It's nice to know that I can get out and do something that I enjoy and still return home to my 3-year-old son safely. So
that's perfect. And with this new law in effect, safety, it makes you feel more safe in getting out, knowing that you have a family waiting at home. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you all. Thank you all very much. And so, hey, get 2 wheels, not 4. It's cheaper that way, I think. I mean, what do you spend? A couple $300 on a bike? Go to the pawn shop. Go to Cycology and get you a bicycle there in Maryville, Tennessee, or whatever area you're in. Check them out. I'm sure you can Google them and find them or order them online, right? I mean, wherever you're at. Western North Carolina, right here in East Tennessee, though, I would suggest going to Maryville because these guys act like and do produce some knowledge with these 2 wheels. Thank you. And from Townsend and the Cycology Ride right here, come on out, join them, get in touch with them, get off your duff, and it's going to be tough, but come on out.